Greetings, YouTube! The Doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And no side quest this week. We're going to talk about that. Side quest starts next week. We did get some new stuff this week. Fantastic Force event started this week. We're able to get some of the essence, some of the research notes. So we're going to talk about how you get all that stuff. There is a double track event, and we're going to talk about what you get in that, and a whole lot more. So don't go away, and stay tuned. All right, before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. And don't forget to hit that notification bell and share this video. All right, lots of stuff, but to start out with, we do not have a side quest today. And this was asked today. Just let me make it bigger so everybody can see it. The question was asked, side quest, comma, and then it is not seeing anything in game yet, and Kabam Pinwheel has come out and said, yes, one-time gap as we move the calendar around so it starts a week after the build releases. So, and what they're talking about with the build releases is the Fantastic Force event. So they're kind of staggering how they release things this week and next week. So this is a big month because at the end of this month is the July 4th, which it doesn't start on July 4th, but it runs through the July 4th weekend. So it's the July 4th offers. So that is what is going on with the side quest. If you are wondering, we are not getting a side quest this week. But what did we get? So in the store, here is the Fantastic Force bundles. So there are keys. We have fantastic keys for sale. They are $50 a piece. A key, one key, will get you 7,500 Tier 1 Fantastic Force 7-star Hero Crystal Shards, which you can buy once, and then you can buy another key. And they'll get, I don't know why they just didn't say you couldn't buy two. So then you can buy another Fantastic Force 7-star Hero Crystal Shard. That's the same. It's exactly the same. Okay. Well, whatever. A key will buy that. This one is locked. And it is locked because you have to purchase 2 Tier 1 items. So these are all tiered, and it is a rank 1 to 2 7-star Fantastic Force rank up. And then you can just buy the 15 Valiant Fantastic Force crystals. You can buy 10 of the 7-star rank up gems. You cannot buy the 20, so you have to buy at least 2 things to get the 20. You cannot buy the Tier 3 Fantastic Force 7-star Sig Stones. That is not what I am looking at. Oh, it is. Okay. And then the Fantastic Force 7-star Hero Crystals. You get 2 of these, but cost 2 keys, and you can't buy them until you have bought. Purchase 2 items, Tier 2 items, to access this Tier 3. So it's all based off of the previous tier. And there is another 2 of these here, and then there's a 2 to 3 rank up gem, and there is finally an Awakening gem, which will cost 3 of these. So to get this, you have to buy 2 Tier 2s, so that's $100. And then you get this, and that's another $50. And to get this thing, you have to buy at least 1 Tier 4 item to access Tier 2. It is a lot. Basically, you're going to have to spend $1,000 I mean, it's $50, and if you buy 10 of these, it's $500. It's a lot of money. So big spenders are going to be out. You could do this with units, but I don't think you're going to get access to this stuff up here. But with units, you could buy a Fantastic Four 7-star crystal who is in this pool. It is Rintrah, Mojo, Mangog, Mordo, Kindred, Enchantress, Diablo, Bastion. Bastion's in here. Okay. He's going to be in the new Titan Crystal. Red Skull, Penny Parker, Arnim Zola, Omega Sentinel, Warlock, Iron Man, Infinity War, Silver Surfer, Gore, the God Butcher, Captain Marvel, and I'm going to assume that is Captain Movie Marvel. Hyperion, Angela, Superior Iron Man, Odin, Terrax, Scream, Count Nefaria, Falcon, Joaquin Torres, the Leader, Ant-Man, Quicksilver, Morbius, Sandman, Spider-Woman. So this is actually the new Titan Crystal. It looks almost exactly the same. Invisible, except it's got some Fantastic Four stuff in it. So you could get one of those, and you'll get a champion. You can get some Valiant crystals for $300. You get one of them. For $6,000, you could. Oh, this is a different. So this is a different tier level. So this is for, I believe, Valiant. Yeah, that's for Valiant, and this is for Paragon. So there's options in here to get a 7-star, Paragon crystals, 6-star, and a Cavalier crystal. So okay. Nothing in today in the unit store. However, I am going to point out in the unit store, we are now getting these research grants. And if you get the weekly bundle, you get a research grant and you get a Shatter Essence, which is the new essence that you can get for the new Idol champion. And so that's in there. We do have an Idol armory where you can turn in your old essences for some 7-star shards, chance at Lumatrix, 6-star, etc., etc. So I have 11 of these, and he costs 12. Oh, I have 16. I have 16. So I could get him again, and he's already duped. So I could get some SIG levels for him, or I could buy a whole bunch of 7-star shards and get another 7-star. I will probably get some SIG levels for Lumatrix. But we were kind of told and kind of not told that we could turn in our old light essence. And you can turn it in for stuff, but you can't turn it in for Shatter Essence. So that kind of sucks. And I don't think, to be honest, in my opinion, I don't think that Kabam was completely honest about converting over old light essence for Shatter Essence. Now, this stuff is also available in the web store. So there it is right there. So they've got the 19. Let me make this bigger here. They've got the 19 there. They're still $50. However, with this, you get 3 research grants and a key instead of just a key. Okay, so in the game store, you get a key. That's all you get. You get a key, nothing else for $50. In the web store, you get a key and 3 research grants. And the research grants are used for buying Mr. Fantastic. So here it is right here. June's Trader Outpost. So let's take a look at that. That's the first place. If you're free to play, then let's talk about that. That is a store. Trader's Outpost. There it is. And there they are right there. Now, we didn't get any Mysterium this week because we didn't get a side quest. So I could get 5 of these right now, but I can only get 4 of them because I only have 12,000 Mysterium. But you can get up to 5. So next week when we get more, when we get the side quest, we'll get some Mysterium, and you'll be able to get more research grants. So according to this chart here, there's the June Traders Outpost. So we have that now. You can get 5. Battleground Season 29, which just started, you'll be able to get 5. Captain Britain Double Track, which we're going to talk about, you can get 10. And then we go into July. You can get 5 more. So you're going to get 5 a month for free out of the Traders Outpost. Now, you can get these also from the web store or from the game store daily, the daily offers. Okay? So let's talk about the other thing that we got. And that's we got a new double track event. If you go directly to just the game itself, you can get the platinum track for $25. And of course, at the very end of this, all the way down here at the end, is going to be a 7-star Captain Britain. And I did a preview video about the new Captain Britain as a 6-star, because she's not out as a 7-star as of when that video came out. But that one, you have to buy that one for $25. Now, you can't, normally they have had in the past, they have had purchases of the track event in the game. This time they do not. The purchases of the track events are only available on the web store. So here's the Platinum Pass for $25. You can get 7 days for $5, and you can get another day for $2. And supposedly in the track event, so if we look at the track event here, so supposedly in the track event, we are going to get some research materials somewhere. There's 7-star shards in here. That's nice. It's quite a bit. Exalted crystal shards. Let's see. I don't see any. It said we were going to be able to get some, but I don't see any. We'd have to look through it. They're in here somewhere. Some of the research materials. They have to be in here somewhere. There's supposed to be 10 in here somewhere. There's units. There's revives. There's a 4-star Captain Britain. So they're in here somewhere. So that is another thing that we got in addition to that. So we've got the double track event here. We've got the Fantastic Force keys. And they're only offering the keys here. I don't see any crystals here. So the actual crystals themselves are in the game. All right, and we went over this. This is the advertisement for the Fantastic Force event. This runs from June 4th to June 8th. We will not see this one. This is one I was really looking forward to. The Human Torch will not show up until the 27th, and it looks like he is only going to be available in the web store during the special offers for July 4th. So if you want to get the Human Torch in the web store, let's show the web store here, around, they'll have all the special offers up here, and then they'll have something very similar to the market bonus event. It'll be a track here, and probably at the very end of this, somewhere over here will be the Human Torch. So that is going to be a pay-to-play offer as well. There's a bunch of paywall champions that are being made available in the next month and a half. The new Idol, Captain Britain, Mr. Fantastic, and Human Torch are all going to be paywall champs. So the thing that we did get today that was new for content was the event quest at any price. And then we got the Valiant Gauntlet, which I'm not going to go over yet, and we got a new Paragon Gauntlet. So I will probably do a separate video about the Valiant Gauntlet, but that is pretty much it. No side quest, just a bunch of offers and a little bit of new content. And we'll be doing a video about the new content in a separate video. But I hope everybody enjoyed. I hope everybody liked the video, and I will catch everybody later.